Good morning, everybody. I'm quite happy under the umbrella of the MIT Consortium, which is a European project, to host our team and to host this workshop today. This demonstration workshop, it's a derivative of our project, and it's also you will see today what we have been done. It's a project which have more than 3 years of activities, and we will present you an overview of our main results. So today, with my colleague Jean, I will make a short introduction to show you what is the menu of the day. So first overview for what is MIT. So MIT is funded by Europe. It's a demonstration project mainly with a very high TRL, meaning that we have to be close to demonstration. We are 5 countries, 16 partners, and you see the amount of money we got for this project. And we are very close to the end, because the end of the project formally it's the 31 of January. And we will have also, I will mention that maybe in the conclusion, that we will have also an extension of 9 months, because we will work on make a new demonstration on another side in Cornwall. But I will come back to that later. So what are the main target and objective of MIT is to deploy deep geothermal EGS through Europe. And one of our main specific target is to work in all the kind of geological contexts, meaning we'll work in crystalline rocks, in granite, we'll work in sedimentary rocks, in France, mainly in the Paris Basin, and also in the Aquitanian Basin. We'll work in volcanic rocks, for instance, in Iceland and Turkey, and also in metamorphic rocks in Belgium and Germany mainly. So we cover most of the geology of Europe, and we try to deploy and to understand at various levels the technology we would like to have. We have also various demonstration sites. I will show you that just after. And what also which is considering not only, I would say, scientific geological data, but also we'll also try to go to upscale what we learn at some field scale. So we will see also today some interesting contribution by some tools we develop for investor, for try to evaluate some project as well at the scale of Europe, to disseminate and to also try to better target future EGS project. So our main target in terms of demonstration, you will see today, we will try to show you that we have a result about producing more electricity for a given site. We did many tests with a small scale ORC. We'll try also to produce more heat, and we have also some projects which have done mainly from, for instance, oil well to feed a high school close to Bordeaux. And and finally, try to show how we can also boost geothermal energy in Europe to have more interest and more development in terms of this technology. So this is the site. So today it's a demonstration workshop, and you see all the different sites in which we did different kind of demonstration. So part of the demonstration was to install small-scale ORC. ORC is an organic ranking cycle unit, so a small binary plant. So we did that in 2 sites in France, in site in Iceland, two sites in Iceland as well, sorry. One of our plant of Sulsufore, and another one will be installed in Turkey soon. So a lot of demonstrations to produce more electricity in various geological formation. We have also other kind of demonstration. For instance, we also reinterpret in depth some well data from oil well, for instance, in Belgium in Avalanche, which is in metamorphic rock. A lot of work has been done also in Göttingen and in Harz Mountain as an analog of reservoir, and also other kind of analog has been investigated. For instance, in Death Valley, in a fractured and faulted granite, we collect data. And finally, what we are doing in the next future, we start to do some work also in Cornwall at United On-site, where we did some measurement and studies in New Wales in Cornwall, but we will also do some in the coming months, some improvement of wells in Eden, in Cornwall, a new project, but I will come back to that later. So a lot of demonstration in terms of site, in terms of analogs, would be one of the main results of MIT. So today, our workshop, our target and objective is to try to show you what we have done in this project of more than 3 years. So the idea is to disseminate our result, to share with you, and I hope we will have time for question. So we will have 6 presentations this morning with a break in the middle. So please use the chat to ask questions during the talk, and Jean and myself will try to give the floor for answering the question. And also all the presentation present today will be available on our website in the coming days. You have the address of the website as well, and it will be recorded also on YouTube, so you can get, it's a public project, you can get all the stuff which will be presented today will be available soon on our website, and then you can benefit also what we did. So feel free to ask questions, comment to the speaker, and chance to have them, all of them today from various origins. So this is the module of the day. So I'm doing a kind of short introduction with Jean, compiling what we will present. But basically, we'll start with Bernd from the University of Göttingen, Professor Bernd Leitz and Ghislain Trulinck. We will speak about what we have done in various kind of reservoir in terms of analogs. We've moved to a site activity with the production of electricity from ORC ranking cycle. Due to some, I would say, health problem with our colleagues André Charles. André record his presentation because of COVID situation, but you will get the presentation. And then we will stay also on site with Vermillon and Eric Leoutre. He will present also what have been done from oil field, and a real operation is not calculation, is not modeling, it's a real work also to have been done, what we can learn from it co-production. And then a break. And after this break, we'll stay in, I would say, very apply and demonstration project, because our colleagues from Iceland, Icetech, Dagur, will speak about corrosion in various cases we work. And Professor Béatrice Ledésert, also from Serge University, will speak about many scaling we have during some operations. So you will get a comprehensive overview of those 2 topics we work on. And then after, we will enlarge and upscale what we have learned from some field. So Bianca Wagner from Göttingen and her colleague Claudia will also summarize what we can learn from maps and tools we develop and database at larger scale in Europe for the geothermal community. And finally, our colleagues from Croatia, from University of Zagreb, Ivan, will also report because they develop tools in the framework of this project for investor, for selecting site, and then you will get a practical, I would say, view what have been done for people, helping them to select some new site in Europe. So this is the module of the day. It's quite dense. So every speaker will have roughly 35 minutes, but we ask them to be a bit shorter in order to get question. And also to promote, we have also already a large part of the result we will present today are already published, not all, but main part. So if you get on the website or the geoscience paper, we have already 17 peer-reviewed paper already online. And we have our website also with many public deliverables which are online, and also we did a recent movies present in MIT, so you can also in a couple of minutes have a broad overview what we have done in this project. So again, I wish you a nice workshop with Jean. So it was difficult to have a physical meeting, and we plan to do a physical meeting for this event at the beginning, but due to the COVID situation, we did virtual and remotely. But behind the work we get today, there are people, most of them will not speak today, but I say all of them, thank you very much. Have a nice workshop and feel free to ask questions. And with Jean, we are happy that to start this meeting with the first presentation of Bernd from University of Göttingen.